What's up, what's up, what's up? I am back. I had some technical difficulties. So I realized that once I disconnected these, that it was still recording. It was still saying I was live. Everything was still there. But apparently it wasn't recording. Fudge. Or as Kimmy Schmidt would say, fluck. So I'm going to do this all over again. And I'm just going to assume that the card that was pulled was just for me. Because no one got to see it. And that sucked. So actually, excuse me, while my nose is all up in y'all's faces, I just want to scoot on up my keyboard, so we can get a nice better image of me. Hello everybody. Okay, so I am going to pull a card. I won't be here for too long because I was just there, and hopefully this stays on. If you're here, drop me a line, let me know so I know that you're here. If you're watching the replay, same thing, let me know, #replay, that you're watching the replay. If you do not know me, my name is Christina Booth. I am your spiritual transformational mentor and coach. I kind of messed it up. I'm a spiritual mentor and transformation coach. Hello. No, you're not watching the replay, silly. This is live, Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Hello. Thank you for joining me. This is definitely live right now. Okay, so again, Christina Booth, your spiritual mentor and transformation coach. I help people who feel lost, remember who they are at the core, and kick ass. Okay, that's it. Just kick ass. Whatever it is you want to do in your life, I help you get to that point. I help you understand where your emotional levels are holding you down and are blocking you. Kimmy, you probably hit replay because I was saying #replay. So great that you're here. Thanks for joining. I'm going to pull a card for the collective. My other post, I'll actually drop it in. Let me just do it now while I am here. And while it's right here, accessible to me super quickly, I'm going to drop in the comments the link to book your free 20-minute private face-to-face card reading. I'll pull a card for you. We'll record it. You'll have it forever and ever and ever and ever. And it's free. Come on, guys. Like, who? A free reading? Come on. Face-to-face reading? Yeah, we can pull a card here, there. It's a face-to-face reading. Awesome. And enter. And we're going to do enter again. Enter. Okay, there it is. I'm going to pin it. Yes, look at me working my Facebook group. Go ahead, Christina. All right, everybody. So I'm going to do this all over again. And it's okay because that means that you all are supposed to be here to see this. And I'm so glad that you guys are on here live. So here we go. So I'm going to call in all of the goddesses, all of the energetic beings that are high and mighty. I'm asking my favorite personal guide, Jacob, to open up the gates to the beings of the deepest of love, highest of intentions, and strongest connection. I ask that you give us one goddess, because sometimes I don't be specific and then they give me like half a deck and I'm like, wait a second, we only need one for right now, guys. One. Let's stay on track. So I ask that you send us the most divine goddess to help guide everyone in this group, everyone watching the live, everyone watching the replay, to clearly understand where their next step is, what energy they should be falling into, and exactly what sign is there for them to know and trust to find their clarity? Who loves clarity? Drop me a line. Write clarity. Hashtag clarity if you love clarity. Clarity is beautiful. All right. Which goddess? Which goddess is going to come out for us today? The most divine goddess. Oh, you think so? Let's see. One more time? Yeah, one more time. Shuffle, guys. One more time. I hope you can see me shuffling. All right. Knock, knock. Who's knocking on our door? Yes. I want to say her name is Mott. I've never pulled this card yet. Fairness. I'm sorry, I'm not putting it in the right direction. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. How does this resonate with any of you? I know that we all are. I don't care what you look like, what your name is, where you live, what you're going through. We're all going through some shit right now, no matter what it is, whether it's with our family, whether it's with ourselves personally, whether it's with our friends, whether it's with our careers, our jobs. We are all going through this crazy, crazy shift right now. And through shift, you get shit. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? That is truth. You get it. You get shit when there's shift. And they all want you to know that everything is being handled in fairness. So continue to be open and receptive and loving and having your heart chakra open and cleared and healed to be able to understand exactly how this situation, whatever it is that you're going through, is being handled with fairness. So let me just read to you guys her excerpt from the beautiful book. Let's see what she has to say for us today. Mat, like placemat is how you say it. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Hello, drop a line, let me know you're here. I don't know who's here but Kimmy. So, Mat, let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved. Oh, I can see. Oh, there you go. I see. Oh, I see your messages. I see your messages, Kimmy. Okay, ready. Okay. All right. Let me start over. Let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, surrendering is such a beautiful process, I swear. When all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favor of the greater good for the entirety of the group. Man, this requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears. Yes, thank you, Jesus. I know they are. I know. I'm processing them. Woo, that one, I heard that one, guys. I heard that one for me. I don't know if you heard it for you, but I heard it for me. Who heard it for them? Give me some hearts or something if you heard that for you. Let me read it again. When it comes to matters of yes, Kimmy, yes. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears that you may not receive. That you may not receive your share. Yet attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that caused the dispute in the first place. Whew. Why not surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your holy will towards the resolution of the argument. Slow-mo back this way, as my friend would do in Infinite Divers. Hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome and let the pieces fall into place in a harmonious manner. Meanings of this card: a lawsuit will be resolved. Yes! Who's watching this? Give me some hearts if you got something in the lawsuit works and it's coming. It's going to be resolved. You don't have to worry about that bullcrap no more. A dispute will end harmoniously. Thank you. You'll be treated fairly. Keep everyone's needs in mind during negotiations and release guilt and shame, as these emotions can attract a punishing attack. Guilt and shame, yo, I feel like I can do a whole 3-hour summit on guilt and shame. Let me tell you. Deep, right, Kimmy? That was deep. It was deep. It was deep. Release the guilt and the shame and understand that things are all, like, it's really, okay, example. Vulnerability time. I am personally going through a separation, and it is obviously not a pleasant thing on all levels, right? But it could be. Like, in my mind, my intentions were like super optimistic, way up here. Like, this is what God needs and wants, and this is where we're supposed to be. This is what my higher self is telling me. This is for our highest good, and I just want an outcome that's for all of our highest goods. But that doesn't mean that everyone has that mindset, that opportunity to feel those things. And so what happens is, when in the disputes, right? In the disputes, the other person is attacking, right? Because of their fears. They're attacking you with their fears, and they don't understand. And then, you know what? Freaking, I was gonna curse. You know what happens? Then you fall into their fears. You spiral down with them, and then you realize that your arguments are actually arguments. You're not agreeing on anything. You're not resolving anything. You're arguing. You're defending. You're defending yourself. You're defending the truth. You're defending their truth. You're defending their fears. You're defending, and it's bullshit. It is. Release all that stuff. Let it go. Have the highest of intentions. And literally just let it go. It's hard, trust me, I know. And I did it. All I knew is that we needed a separation. That was it. That's all I knew. And then all of a sudden, all this other bullshit starts to happen and starts to come into fruition. And it is not how I wanted it to be. It is not a pretty, beautiful Picasso painting of a picture of a situation. But I've still been able to each day keep working and resetting to allow it to be harmonious and allow myself to be harmonious, and for myself to continue the work, and for myself to continue to connect with Source and do my meditations and release my guilt and my shame for speaking those words. And that's why it's so interesting, because the card I pulled earlier was Golden Opportunity. I'm just going to mix the two together. Golden opportunity and fairness. Release the shame and the guilt, and your shit will come. Your stuff is going to be there. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so gentle that you're not even going to realize that it was there, like a little tiny feather rubbing your arm. That's it. And I promise you, it will be there. Release the guilt. Release the guilt. So bam, fairness, Matt. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Just. It's interesting. I heard that word today too, like said differently from Mind Valley, from when I spend hours in the morning personally developing, meditating, listening to Abraham Hicks, listening to motivational speakers, really getting into my head. This is why in the evenings is when I'm really more pumped. But that's just the way the energy flows with me, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember, call on to Matt. She will come help you. She will guide you. She will say, hey, Matt, what can I do to be fair? You know, ask for guidance. We're never alone. Even if we're physically in our human bodies by ourselves in this space, I'm here by myself, well, minus my dog. But I'm in this space by myself right now in this moment. I'm not alone. I have 44 freaking goddesses that I can call on to. They can help me. I have God that I can call on to. I have Source that I can call on to. I have my guides that I can call on to. I have a whole mother freaking entourage. We all have entourages. Okay? So girls, guys, get on it. Release the guilt. It is not serving you. It is only giving you more guilt. It is making you feel more guilty about things. All right, so that was it for the card reading. Let me catch up on the comments. Let's see. Kimmy says, okay, let's see. Yes, definitely deep. You have to put self first and create a peaceful, loving, and stable vortex that will feed your entire inner mind. Yes, yes, Kimmy, exactly. And that's healing time, exactly. Putting yourself first, guys, it's not selfish. It's selfish when you only do it for selfish reasons, meaning, I don't know how to explain it, but you put people down in the way of you taking yourself first. You destroy your relationships purposefully because you say, fuck you, I'm doing my shit first. I need to meditate. I don't need to talk to you right now, man. But like, that's when it gets a little tricky. You know, it's understanding that you got to take care of yourself first. You got to. When you wake up in the morning, who else is going to brush your teeth but you? I'm just saying, who else is going to brush them teeth but you? You got to take care of yourself first. You have to take care of yourself first. I promise you. It is from a woman who has always taken care of everybody else up until I was 30-something years old. You have to put yourself first, or you'll end up with some type of, I don't know how to say this, but you'll start to realize what you're not giving in your body by the way your body reacts and the way that your body feels. I've had 2 spine surgeries. 2! One in the front, one in the back. 2 of them. My right side, it was all jacked up. All kinds of messed up. Because I honestly, my husband thought I was crazy, but I was like, this is true. All these things that I'm learning, it's the truth. Your body reacts to how your mind is. And here I was, my whole right side was all kinds of jacked up. And that was because all I was doing was giving. I was giving out. I wasn't giving anything to myself. I wasn't willing to receive anything either. I just wanted to give. I didn't care. Just give. I'll cry at night, but as long as I gave, I was okay. As long as everybody else was good, I was okay. But I was the one sitting there wondering who's going to give it to me. Is anyone out there? Should I call on anybody? But I can't because everybody that I know, I'm the one giving to them. So who am I supposed to give? It's bullshit. Give to yourself. Give to yourself first and know that that's where it's supposed to be. No, that's where it starts. It starts with you. It starts, even when you want, people want to save the world and heal everybody like me. I just want to heal. I want to make people feel good. I want people to have high vibes. I want people to live. I want to see more people driving their cars down the road in traffic, jamming to some Leonard Skinner or some Pink or some Christina Aguilera or some Elton John and just jamming and not giving 2 flying. I want to say the word again. I said it once. That's okay. That's one fine. Who don't give 2 flying flucks about who's looking at them, who's watching them, and what's going on around them, because they're so into themselves. They're so into that moment, and they're loving freaking life. I just want people to love life. But we forget that we have to take care of ourselves first before we can ever help anybody. Just like they always say, put the mask on yourself first when the plane goes down. Put the mask on first. Don't save the baby first. Don't save your husband first. Don't save the dog first. Don't save the old lady in front of you first. save yourself first. Just like they say when I went kayaking. If you fall out the boat, keep your oar if you have your oar, but keep it. Don't let go. Don't give it to somebody else. Don't save somebody else. Don't let go. You hold the oar and you reach out to give the oar to somebody else. And you allow them to grab on. You don't go and just let it go, which there is a woman who did that shit. And it was the funniest thing ever. I was like, wait, you let go. You saved me, but then you let go. And now you have to be saved. Now, who, like, come on, like that just takes the whole process and just jumbles it all up and messes it all up. So now you saved one, now you got to get resaved. No, too much. All right, guys, I am finished on that spiel. That was an amazing spiel. Amazing. So that was it. Does anybody have anything to say? Any questions? Any comments? I'm gonna hop off, and because I can keep talking because it's been a long time since I've been on live, and now I just want to start chit-chatting about everything, visualizations. I want to start talking about the words that we're using. I want to start talking about your higher self. So I think I need to start writing so I can come up with some new ideas for the week. So does anybody have anything else? I'll give it like a couple of seconds. I know sometimes these comments are a little delayed. So I'll just give it a little bit. Thanks so much, Kimmy, for being on here and being involved. How awesome. Loving it. So Kimmy says, time to put together your programs with all those ideas. Yes, Kimmy. I am loving it. Yes, it is. It is. It's time. I am still in the process. This is new for me, really new, but like putting everything together and creating content and courses, that's new. Anybody knows anybody that can help guide me to say, okay, start here, and then boom. You know, I've had a coach, he's amazing, and I'm so blessed that he was in my life, and I'm so excited to continue to work with him. And he's helped me so much to reach this point. He's helped me realize who I am. That I help women, men, anybody who feel lost, remember who they are. And absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. So yes, courses come soon. I'm thinking about a 3-day workshop on here. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me in the replay what you think. I'm really open. I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing lots of traveling this summer in the next couple of weeks. And I'm just going to be I'm going to be a gypsy. And I'm going to love it. I'm going to love every single moment of it. I'm going to take advantage of every single moment of it. I asked the universe to release anything that was no longer serving to me. And now all I have is me, my daughter, and my pets. And I am super duper excited. It's scary as heck, but I am excited. I just am excited. So that is it. Thank you all so much for being here and watching the replay. Click on the link if you want your free 20-minute face-to-face card reading. If you're not comfortable with face-to-face, just let me know. Let me know when you book it, and we'll figure it out. I don't mind. I can record it and send it to you as well. I do not mind. I just love pulling these cards and giving divine messages. I do. I love getting downloads from source to give to you all so you guys can have a kick-ass life. Until next time, love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye.